Hey guys, how you doing? Josh Minks here, Southern Clean Pressure Wash, Kansas City, Missouri. I'm just going to show you what I made this weekend. For some of you beginners out there that may be on a little bit of a budget when it comes to building pressure washing rigs. Most of us start out with 4 gallon per minute. I know some buy direct drive. That's what I did. I made the mistake and bought a direct drive because I got a little bit cheaper, but hey, it works out. I don't really need a tank, and when you're doing just residential, unless you're way out in the country, you never really have a problem with water anyway. So let me show you what I built here. Walk to the back of my truck, show you guys what I got. This is what I got going. Basically took some plywood and bolted it down to some 1x4s to make it sturdy, and then just pretty much hooked my hose reels and my engine to it. There's a couple little things that I've done. Underneath this engine is actually some rubber mounts underneath the wood part that with the engine bolts going down through it, and that keeps it from vibrating when I run it. Quick little things that I've done here. If you notice, the hose reels, they're kind of set a little funny. The reason I've done this right here is when you pull up to a house, residential, most of the time you're pulling up on the curb and the house is on your passenger side. So you just take this hose, unlock it, take off with it, take it to the front of the house or to the side of the house to hook up your water. I don't have this hooked up right now. I can, I just hadn't stuck it yet. There is some water in this line just because I tested it out a little bit ago right before I ran out of gas. I will drain this before I do it. I'm also going to put a filter in here. I forgot to pick one up when I was out. A filter, and being that I can't pump this dry, and I don't know if I need to, but I may put some type of like a little bleed valve in here so I can open up and drain this water out here so I don't have water sitting in my pump or anything, because it gets cold to where I'm at. Let me think here. This one right here, I have this catty cornered just because I am trying to conceal this in the back of my truck, and when I turn it this way, I try to go, I'm hitting my arm on the back side. Most of the time when people put these in the back of the truck, the reels are sitting up here and they don't have to worry about that, but I want to conceal mine with this. As you can see right there in my bed cover, I cut out a little piece. It's not pretty looking, but it works. That's so it'll fit perfectly. Let me go ahead and show this right over the top of my air filter without hitting. It does barely touch my muffler, but that's nothing I'm really that concerned of. As long as it doesn't hit it when it bounces up and down, I'm good. My gas cap, it fits right up in those little grooves with about 1 inch on both sides, so I don't have to worry about it busting my gas can, or my gas cap or anything like that. There's a couple little things. Here's my 18-inch general pump hammerhead surface cleaner. I have a 30-inch still legal, which I'm not going to be putting it in here. I use a 4 gallon per minute. The 30 inches for the larger unit that I'll be purchasing probably next month with a trailer and everything. This right here, I know you're thinking, oh, why is this man got a pink crate? Well, I'm in touch with my feminine side, guys, so y'all just calm down. But actually, I got this idea. I hope I pronounce his name properly here. Michael Kessler or Kessler, possibly. He does a lot of tips. I think he owns First Choice Pressure Washing, possibly. I would have to double check that, so if I said that wrong, Michael, I apologize, but I'm trying to give you credit for this. I noticed on one of his videos, he has a 5-gallon bucket, similar to this one sitting over here, sitting inside of a crate like this. And he has his chemical in there, and then he drops his line down in it. And on his chemical line, he has a piece of pipe like this to keep it straight so it doesn't kink up on you. And this also helps weigh it down, so I thought that was a really good tip, and I thought this basket was a good idea. Of course, his is blue and mine's pink, so you know, some of us just have better, taste in colors. But yeah, this is my chemical tank. It's just 5 gallons for house washing, residential work only. I got it in here. It could pretty much come in and out, but this basket is drilled down. After seeing that with chemical, I thought I'd do the same thing on a battery, so I got another little crate, I drilled that down, and I set my battery inside that, so it will not tilt over, it won't move, it's nice and secure inside there. Let me see, what else can I say here? That little white bucket, I like to carry that. I'll actually fill that up with 5 gallons of fresh water, right with the water hose, and then I'll put that right next to my chemical, and when I go to switch over, so I clean out my injector while I'm working, so at the end of the day when I'm done, or into the hour or so, wherever it takes me to wash the house, I pull it straight out of here, I drop it into the clean, and then I just start rinsing my house. That's so my injector never has a bunch of chlorine left in it. I don't have to worry about it eating up the springs, and it seems to last me a lot longer like that. So I'm sure other people do it, maybe not. I never heard of anybody else doing it, but it's just pretty common sense to do something like that, unless there's another way. Let me see. This is 250 foot of hose. That's 100 foot of water hose. I never really have to go over 250 foot for you guys that are doing residential. I pretty much 200 pretty much gets me in any residential home that I've done. Now, I'm not saying that other people, don't need more than 200 foot of hose, but 250 is pretty much all I've ever needed. I do carry an extra 150 foot. That's a 100 foot section and a 50 foot section. And then inside my garage, God, I have probably 700 or 800 more foot of a black hose. I know there's a lot of people out there that use gray and blue and yellow, but I don't have a problem with marking with gray. I mean with the black hose, so I continue to use it. It's a little cheaper, and I don't know, I just like the color black. So if it starts to mark up on me, I'll probably move on to something differently. I got my cones over there. I have a brush. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't want to walk on the other side because there's a whole bunch of snow, but I have a brush over there. I have some of my wands and my guns are laying over there too. I am going to build something else right on the top of my tire well. Probably put some PVC pipe in there and be able to hold my wands and stuff like that. That's pretty much it. This is all that's going to go in here. There's some still room. There's still some room back in here. I can put my 5 gallon jugs of fresh wash PVC that I use. I can put some bottles of chlorine sitting over there on the far right next to my surface cleaner. For the most part, I carry all of my SH in the back of my truck, in the back seat. But that's pretty much it, guys. I know it's not probably the prettiest thing you guys ever seen, but it was definitely something that I've done. And being that I'm going to buy another rig on a trailer next month, I figured I didn't want to get rid of what I had because it'd be stupid to get rid of it and not have at least a backup in case something happens. So I went ahead and mounted this in the back of my truck, so I look a little bit more professional, as long as customers don't come out and look at it, I guess. But let me know what you guys think. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Oh, hey, wait, actually, before I let you go, let me tell you a little something here. I still need to get the setup so I can hook my pressure hose straight up to my thing. I'm not going to go to Lowe's or any type of store and try to do that. I'll just order it probably straight from powerwash.com, and I'll tell you why. I'll have to try to find the receipt. Yeah, I'm bad about keeping receipts, so I could have thrown it away, but I bought this fitting here, the hose clamp, the hose. That's actually two fittings. That's right there. The hose clamp and the hose. I bought this. This is the whole fitting. This is 1 and 2. And I went ahead and bought this 3. This is 4, 5, 6 to get that to work. The plastic piece that's in there. I know it's a lot, guys, but it's the only way I could get it to work. With this clamp and the hose that goes on there, believe it or not, and I'll try to find the receipt so I can show it, show the proof. I paid $60 for that crap. 60 bucks for those frickin' fittings and that damn hose. I could have ordered that from powerwash.com for about $40 plus shipping for the whole setup. I kind of got screwed on that, I guess. But alright guys, I just wanted to share that with you. I'll try to look for the receipt and put a copy of it online to show you guys. I'll close this up, show you what kind of room. I still got about 1 inch or so right on here. One of the reasons why I put this sideways like this is when I put it that way, I don't want this hose to tangle in with that one while I'm working. And if I put it out going out of the back of my truck, when I try to reel it, I was hitting my hand on the side of there. So this I thought was the greatest idea of all. So let me know what you guys think, and you guys have a great day. Thanks.